Good morning, dear Warrior of Light. What's going on? My name is Akihiko. This is Warrior of Light Tarot. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to do another general energy reading. I just got the feeling that we are kind of in really a period of not limbo, but it's almost like we're really shifting our energy from a place of some place that we've really stuck with for a very long time, moving into an ascended reality that we're all co-creating. It's very exciting, but this is the energy I'm picking up on. So let's jump right into the reading. Warrior of Light. What is our beautiful Warrior of Light's general energy right now? What is the overall energy? King of Cups, energy. Okay. Feeling in control of our emotions. Feeling like right now is the time that Spirit is calling us to be in control of our emotions right now, Warrior of Light. And the reason being is because we have an understanding of the collective consciousness. What am I trying to say here? We have an understanding of what we need to do moving forward when it comes to how our emotions are going to be portrayed out into the world, but more so how we're actually thinking, feeling, and acting within ourselves. Taking a closer look at how we're controlling those emotions. Sometimes it's difficult to do so. So I want to clarify this card just with a second deck here, Warrior of Light. So again, King of Cups energy. Can we clarify that? For overall energy for our Warrior of Light. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. I knew this card would come out. I'm not even kidding. Strength card. You know why I knew? Because we already had the Lion Spirit come out already. Finding that inner strength, my dear, okay? Finding that inner strength to really take that next step. And what's funny to me is that my voice softened, okay, as we brought out this card. And what's interesting to me is like, my energy naturally is very outgoing, in your face. I have a lot of Aries in me, okay? But what's funny is that with the Strength card, Leo energy, I'm really feeling that we want to be gentle with ourselves. Almost like, I'm getting the image of like a peck on the cheek versus like the full versus like a full makeout session. Why am I saying that? Oh my god, this is such a funny energy. It could be that you guys are dealing with somebody who you have a lot of fondness towards. Like you're working with people, or maybe living with people who, again, you have such a gentleness in your heart for them that it's making you want to make these changes, okay? It's making you want to have better emotional control. It's almost like some of you are perhaps in a relationship where you're learning how to be more generous, because it's hard. Relationships are hard. And if we're going to go into this direction, I will go into this direction with you. King of Cups with the Strength card. Again, giving to somebody else who we love, whether it's an animal, whether it's a friend, whether it's your partner, and finding those nice boundaries where we can equally give to ourselves. Because if we are not giving emotion in a way that's understood by other people, Spirit's really telling me that this is a strength that some of us will need to carry. You know, being highly enlightened beings, such as you are, sometimes it is difficult to get our point across when it comes to the energetic realm, when it comes to and energy in general. Not a lot of people understand that. And if you are living with somebody who currently is not on the same energy plane as you, I don't think that's a bad thing, but we're going to have to make sure that when it comes to our emotions about this stuff, maybe we silently give out love. So we don't really have to be talking about it too much. It's almost like some of you feel restricted in all the knowledge that you have. Does that make sense? Like some of you feel like, let's keep going. It's almost like not restricted, but there we go. That's exact energy I was trying to say. Two of Swords. Feeling like we're indecisive about how we can come about bringing out this strength, this inner strength, right? We have so much, we have this understanding now. This is what I'm trying to say. We have this understanding of how to be strong, of how to have emotional control, but we're a bit in our head about where essentially we can actually create new energy and create new reality with other people. Maybe some of you are confused about, how am I supposed to co-create when people around me are not of the same vibration? Maybe this is going back to my previous reading when I mentioned, a lot of people are sticking to more heavier energy. And one way to do that, like full disclosure, Warrior of Light, if you are having trouble embracing that true self, embracing that joyous self, embracing that strength within you, the strength of knowing who and what you are, being a warrior of light, being a chosen one, having that inner strength, but also not really being able to tell other people. Like, I totally get it. 555 on the clock. Some of you are going through some crazy changes. And Spirit wants you to know, Warrior of Light, that when other people are not on that path, it's not something that we need to be, don't ruminate on that. It's not their path, right? Like, think of it this way. Some people will go through life going through so many different hardships. And sometimes those hardships are actually chosen by that soul, by that person, before they come to Earth. And, this isn't a popular opinion from many people, because a lot of people will say, well, like, Aki, how could I possibly have chosen this life of total stress, of chronic illness, of, surrounding myself maybe with people who don't quite understand my energy? Well, guess what? I've been there too. I've gotten to this place, my dear, where it's almost like you have to come to a realization that everything is so perfect in of itself. So if somebody is not on the right path, we cannot give advice to other people in the way that we so want to. Nobody's going to listen if they're not ready to hear it. And this comes back almost to the idea of like mind heart coherence. I mentioned this before, but having an understanding, that's your crown chakra. Okay, so an understanding of what you're doing versus like the I am awareness at your root chakra. All of these need to be aligned. And sometimes our core energies within our chakras, they do not align with other people. Like, for example, what's a good example here? Let's say let's say we had two people living together, like a guy and a girl, and they're married. And they're living in this beautiful house. They're just in the living room chilling out. The guy says, hey, I want to have a better diet. And then his wife is like, yeah, I think you should. Like, we both should. That sounds like a really good idea. They both had the understanding in the living room, okay? In that space, yes, we're connected of the same idea. This resonates with both of us. But the second he turns around the corner and goes into the kitchen, he's eating cheesecake, right? So that just means that it's just the awareness of who he is. I am awareness is not in sync, right, with essentially the energy of pushing forward, with moving something towards like into something new. And this is really telling me just this energy and what I've been saying so far, being in our head about how on earth are we supposed to share this beautiful energy? How on earth are we supposed to move away from past energy that, is not serving us? Here's the crazy thing. We need to live with it, right? We need to live with all of these billions of people on this planet. And as we do so, we need to ground our own energy, because yes, everybody else is co-creating, like I said. But in our grounding of our own energy, that's where new opportunities arise for us. That's actually where it's almost like the image of Three of Pentacles working together with other people, as I say. The image of dropping a pebble into water and then the ripples slowly going out and expanding. This is kind of the image I'm getting. And this is the image of, general energy working with and for yourself first. That will create a ripple effect and will affect everyone else. But that takes strength. It takes strength to do that. It takes strength to, and I kid you not, shepherd the herd of sheep, okay? Not everyone is cut out for this life, my dear warrior of light, but as I keep reminding you, you are a warrior of light. What does that mean? It means you're a chosen one. What does that mean? It means you're somebody who woke up to who you really are. You know, a lot of people are still in the dark. And yes, of course, we can help other people wake up to who they are. We do that through, you know, not even like listening. It's more so we do that through just by example. You have to show your own example and move forward through your own blockages. And in doing so, other people will follow your lead. Let me center right into the Page of Wands, okay? Taking new action. It could be that some of you are really looking to create a new way of life, like really telling everybody, hey, this is where I am right now. This is who I am. I want to start something new. Could be, again, a new business. I'm feeling some of you. It could be working in fashion. I got shoes for some of you. I got boxing for some of you. But really just coming back to your own energy and understanding the power that you hold to create, as if we're playing with fire, as if we're dancing with fire, as if we're moving in this beautiful meditation through life. It's almost like if we keep circling back to our own energy, if we keep grounding ourselves, anything is possible. But it does take a lot of strength to do that. 11:11 on the clock as I say that. So let's keep going. I want to keep asking Spirit more questions. So for our dear Warrior of Light, overall energy being the King of Cups, what's blocking our Warrior of Light right now? Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, knowing how to stop giving more than we should. This comes with practice. This comes with boundaries. This comes with a little bit of research as well, Warrior of Light. Because you are a superstar, because you are the main character, think of it like this. Think of like your favorite main character in your favorite show. Okay, they have choices they have to make. If they focus on everyone else, like in that show, every other character, 24/7, the plot's not going to get very far. There has to be action taking within their own mindset of where they're going, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have to know exactly where we're going. Does that make sense? Like, we're going somewhere forward, and it's almost like in your future, as you develop your future self, you want to be able to still give as much as you have. Spirit wants you to know you're going to give more. Like, your energy of love and providing and giving to other people. If maybe you've been in the situation in the past where you've been the one who's been getting from the universe, I really feel this center energy being yours, finally giving back. And that can come out as good boundaries, like giving back as to other people by just loving and appreciating ourselves more. That is also a way to give to others. You understand? That's crazy. Okay, so blocking with the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. What's going on with blocking with the Six of Pentacles? How can we possibly hold back from the people we love? Right? It's a choice. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could just have some of these energies within your energy, Warrior of Light. But taking action, moving forward in a controlled way where we can take action, but we're also still sitting in our knowing. You see? We're still King Royal energy. You have royal energy. Like, let's be real. And what's crazy to me is, like, with the Lover's card, sometimes we have to understand that where we are in a certain point of our lives, that's where people will find us when they are resonant with that energy. If we are moving quickly through these energetic realms and we are advancing upward and ascending quickly, sometimes, again, other people won't be doing that. Are we worried, perhaps, that we're out, not performing, what am I trying to say, that we're out, leveling up? Are we expanding faster than our party members? This is totally fine. And if you are stronger than the people around you, and by strength, I say strength, this is the Strength card, right? If we are stronger of mind, of understanding, of worldly abundance, that just creates overflow. Do you understand? Like, that creates overflow, and that is how we are going to start giving to other people. By improving ourselves, we become inspirations. by improving ourselves and our own knowing, silently or not. This is all within our own being. Other people will never understand that. Other people aren't you. Nobody will understand you except me. I'm just joking. To be fair, like for real, when you're dealing with other people in your life, people who we love, people who we don't want to ascend away from, there is a part of letting go, but it doesn't have to be, again, it's not specific to human, like the people who we love individually. It has to be a let go of your old identities of self. So who these people who you love thought you were in the past, because all you have to do is show up as your new version of self. And if they truly love you, like if they truly see you the way that I do, as someone so incredibly amazing and giving and loving, and you've been through these hardships, my God, okay? They see you. And you know what's crazy? I think they do. Whoever you're thinking of in this reading, whoever you're dealing with, this is somebody who really does see you. And again, if this isn't somebody like in a relationship, this could absolutely just be you with your own higher self, really a message from your own higher self, your own soul saying, hey, I've got your back no matter what's going on. You are so undeniably loved by me, by spirit. You have to bring that energy back to yourself. It's like with this Page of Wands, circling the energy back. She throws it into the air up to the divine. She catches it again with new information. Messages from spirit that it's your time, and that spirit's really proud of you. Really proud of you for taking on this blue energy, this energy of absolute healing is what I'm getting. So let's keep going. Let's clarify further. I want to see. So what's coming in next? Let's see what's going on. So what's coming in next for our Warrior of Light in their life? What's coming in next? That's exciting for them. Some exciting energy sideways. We have the, oh my goodness, the Two of Cups. I am getting a love reading here. But again, if this isn't love, giving back to yourself or giving back to somebody else in a way that is absolutely healing. This reminds me of like the, oh God, what is it called? Oh, I don't think it's called Hephaestus. No. It's the ancient Greek healing symbol. That's what I'm kind of getting in my head right now. But really getting that energy of like giving and getting back to people who are ready to receive it. No one's overreaching. Everyone is understanding one another. This is the energy that I feel like you really want to embody. But understand this. This will happen over time. First, you need to have a full understanding of yourself. And there are still pieces here that I think are missing when it comes to really understanding your own spirit and having that generosity of spirit, okay? I'm going to clarify even what I just said. I want to hear from the lion spirit because I haven't looked at the book yet. I feel like he has something to say just because this is a powerful energy here with the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Okay, let's dive into that. 1 second. All right, Warrior of Light. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self. I'm going to say that again, authentic self. You're both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. So that's amazing. Seems like some of you are ready to inspire the world. You're inspiring me already. Do you understand? Everything you do, you're going to be inspiring people. But let's keep going. Lion spirit knows there is a great savannah before you and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with spirit. I believe you have chosen that. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What did I just say? I love how there are no such thing as coincidences. Okay. Finding your true worth, understanding yourself, that's where your business will start thriving. That's when your relationships will start doing really, really well. It starts with you. It starts with you. Do you doubt you can do so much? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking like, Who am I to lead? Or who am I to step in my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help anybody? Oh my God. Spirit is so focused on you through me in this reading to make sure that you are so understanding that your energy and your power, think of it this way, okay? Lord, warrior of light, for real. Take this second as a save point in your game, 2020 on the clock as I say that. This game, the life is a video game, and this is your save point right now. In this moment, take a breath. I want you to realize that if we're so powerful, which we are, okay? If we have infinite power within us through source, which we do, all it takes is just a slight drop in the water for there to be huge ripples throughout the entire lake, throughout the entire ocean. Do you see? Like, your power is so profound that just looking up over the savannah, do you understand? Like, if you were a lion, picture yourself in the heat. We're on the ground under a tree. It's very hot. All we have to do to show our presence to the entire world, to the entire savannah, is sit up, look up, and the whole world will look back at us, because that is our presence. And that is your presence, okay? That is how you walk through this life. You are an absolute gift. So Lion Spirit's here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into a healthy pride. Look at that. Of course you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. So Lion Spirit knows that great spirit invested in you, so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. That's it. We are love. We are generosity. And everywhere we go, we show it, okay? That's how other people are connected to spirit, through other people as well. Lion Spirit knows the great, okay, I already said that. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. So let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving, you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. So stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Okay. I want to see how spirit is currently helping you. So I'm going to go into some more energy here. Let's use this deck here. So I want to clarify a couple more cards. So how is spirit currently assisting our beautiful warrior of light? It can't be more clear than that. The hope card, healing. You have energetic beings focused on you. And like I said before, yes, there are billions of people, but there's trillions and gazillions and bazillions of souls in the universe. And everybody who came to Earth, this is a dense energy. Earth itself is a very dense energy, but we still remember the light. Those of us who do remember the light through generosity, through love, through, joy, and spread that, we are absolutely going to be in high regard, okay? To a point where these souls are understanding us in a way that other people down on earth don't quite understand that connectivity. But because we have that connectivity through the hope card, oh my God, the star card, symbolizing hope, okay? Symbolizing connection, symbolizing healing. And what I wanted to say earlier, again, you have a team of people specifically looking at you, not the other billions of people. Please hear this. Just for you. We're all very special, but we're all individually special in our own world, okay? In our own video game. We're all main characters. And you have a bunch of gods, goddesses, higher beings, ascended masters. Oh my God. Looking out for you. This string of the divine coming back to you, it's only coming to you, not anyone else. It's specific for you, just like this message. That's beautiful. Hope, renewal, healing. I'm seeing crown chakra opening. Lots of purple here. Okay, That's beautiful, Warrior of Light. That's awesome. The last little cards I'm going to show you, I got 2 Pokemon cards, and I wanted to see what energy you were working with, and then what energy spirit would like you to work with. And this is really funny because we got Ghastly, and then we got Cloyster. And this makes me laugh because look, they kind of look the exact same, except one of them is better equipped to live in a different environment and has more protection. One of them is susceptible to being burned from their surroundings, susceptible to shadow, susceptible to you know, temptation and allure. And just, I'm thinking like mean look. That's one of the moves that Ghastly has. He's a ghost type Pokemon, but one of his moves is literally mean look, where he looks really angry at someone and it paralyzes them. Okay, we're moving away from that energy, and Spirit wants you to put that spiritual cloak on, like Cloyster, and start understanding that we're going to start moving in water energy. Again, this is a water Pokemon. We want to move with our emotions in a way where we are protected from our own negativity, protected from other negativity, so that we can protect and charge our energy so that the next time we have to use it, we can stand even stronger in that strength. This has been such a cool reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Warrior of Light. Again, this is a new channel, so if this did resonate for you, give me a like, give me a subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know, it's really fun. YouTube, it's caught my attention. I think I'm going to keep doing this. I really enjoy these readings. But anyway, I love you so much, Warrior of Light. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.